Hey, this morning I was reading Psalm 17 in Hebrew, and I stumbled onto one of the most beautiful idioms in the entire Old Testament. I want to share it with you because it stopped me completely. It's in Psalm 17, verse 8. If you're reading in English, David says, "Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings." Now, most of us know this phrase, apple of your eye. But the Hebrew doesn't say apple at all. The Hebrew behind it is far more vivid than English translators can find. The actual phrase is ki ishon bat ayin, which means literally the little man of the daughter of the eye. Ishon, little man, that refers to the pupil, the dark black spot. Because if you look closely in someone's eye, you see a tiny reflected image of yourself looking back. Now, Hebrew and Latin independently notice that same thing centuries apart. That's why our English word pupil also comes from a Latin word that means little doll or little person. You can see a little person looking back. So David's saying, keep me like the pupil of your eye, the little person, the most sensitive part of the most vulnerable organ. The thing the body protects with a reflex so fast you can't override it. You don't decide when to blink when something flies at your eye. It happens before the thought forms. And that's the kind of protection David's asking for. Instinctive, immediate, fierce. And here's the part that undid me this morning. Ishon, that same Hebrew root that means pupil, also means the dark of night, the black of midnight. The same word for the dark center of the eye and the darkest part of the night. So this poetic prayer of David carries a poetic hidden layer. Keep me in the darkestness of the night, the same way you keep the pupil in the center of the eye. Guard me, God, most fiercely in the place where I'm most vulnerable and can see least clearly. And then David adds, hide me in the shadow of your wings. Darkness inside the shelter of the one who doesn't need light to see. Wow. What's your darkest place right now? Because you are the little man in God's eye. You are the little woman in God's eye. He sees you there, and his reflex is to protect you. And that's faster than anything you can fear. Think about it.